game I played it a while ago too. Death of the Outsider. Last time I did the low karma route. This time I'm gonna kill as many people as I can and see what happens. If I don't have any morals, one last fight. Huh. Your old mentor Dowd, whom you've seen in death.
Though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden. Captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Review the contracts.
I've been searching for months.
What an intriguing message. Who's this then? And I'll never forgive me. Forgive me, but it doesn't really seem like your type. But if you must have heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman, a man looking like that aside with those bizarre eyeless. I felt that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back today? Make it soon, we missed you. Blah 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 blah. Love you always, Evie Kirk.
I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me.
Eyeless remain eyesore for our city. 2 raids from the Grand Guard, this time resulting in fuel rest and investigation continuing, known as the Eyeless. Both raids, pretty sure the Eyeless are the main villains of this thing. Notes about Albarca Baths. Witness the old magic and traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair. Not mine for information. If you're making charms for the Eyeless now, good clients, pay regular. Left before match to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory. So I said, the Royal Conservatory joined the Eyeless. Ugh, God, it's gonna be an issue. None from the Brigmore days who would remember me at least. Who will remember me? At least no reason to think they look twice for that blah 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 blah. Cool. You know we're just You must be pretty desperate if you're writing to me about this. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell out of the back out of the back of a carriage a few months ago. I haven't seen or heard from him, but I'm in a real bind. Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget. I still owe you that fig line from what happened last. Give me 2 months. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool.
Dowd's had
Mark of the
outsider
outsider
in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Billy or Megan, or whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not to dredge up bad memories. So, what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago here in Karnaka. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since that night in the flood district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. T.
That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless.
Interesting.
They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
So I have an unlimited supply of this currently. Can I reload? Restart mission. I'm an idiot. I just wasted all my ammo.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting.
Can I? Oh, I can stop this. My bad.
Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days.
A sword.
Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Contracts. At any time you can view this as a contract. You can activate the markers on targets and additional cool.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
I wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. For killing me then and there. Bring down Empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt, but it was worse than that. Wasn't it? I helped kill her mother. That's two times I was spared, but at least I got to put it right. That's how Dowd feels? I don't know. My dreams are getting worse. Stronger sometimes. Stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head still hurts, like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnaka, the longest 2 weeks of my life. How I even make it? The engine is rattling bad. My old self again. It felt good. It felt good to say the name, even better to hear it. And now it's on every corner of Karnaka. Wanted, Billy Lurk. I've been sending messages to my contacts in the city, following up on sightings and rumors, but nothing yet. I even listened in to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a trunk. Now I'm looking for Dow just like all of Dunmore was years ago. Hope I have more luck than they did. A long shot. Our last lead, an underground boxing club above all places. Wait, no. One last lead, an underground boxing club of all places. Doc could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end, but I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Beck and Foster would have been furious. But I'm not. I've got other things to care about now. So this is due to the fact that we kind of remove, in any of the endings of this game, we either kill or remove the outsider's powers, and in Dishonored 2, Emily gets the mark of the outsider, which allows her to have her powers. So this takes place after Dishonored 2. A little spin-off. Renowned national philosopher and painter Anton Sokolov, definitely after, returned to Tivia this week after years of retirement in Karnaka. Sokolov, whose inventions and technological miracles are famed throughout the Isles, was greeted with the fanfare and panoply due a national hero. A parade in his honor culminated in a festival on Monstrov in square end of Bakva, where Sokolov gave a brief speech announcing the establishment of his studio. When asked about his future plans, the investor responded, "I've already done enough for several lifetimes." The inventor was overwhelmed by the infernal noise of the parade and left the celebration early. He gave no indication whether or not his studio will accept apprentices.
Good to see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
Yeah, we saved him in Dishonored 2, and he became a member of the ship. We could have killed him, but we didn't. At least canonically. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway interesting. As the last funeral rites were performed for Overseer Yul Kulon and the Brothers of the Faith who died in an attempt to retake Dunwell Tower from the now deposed usurper Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everman, who I'm guessing, since this isn't the bad karma ending, I don't think the low karma ending is the canon ending. None of them died, and Delilah Copperspoon was trapped inside her painting at the end of the game, trapped in her own false reality. The Abbey of the Everman has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With a representative from the Isle beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday urging unity, blah, blah. The Empire strengthened its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there is nothing we can't achieve. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Circanos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced with architectural firms in the Circanos and Morley already competing in the missions.
So,
cool.
Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
I mean, you saved her, so I don't think she would.
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
What was that? Oh, something. We already read this. This.
Napa is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is,
We read all this already.
it's because he let me find them. Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand. And for as long as I've known him, I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing. I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere.
Let me explore the rest of the area. Shoot, it broke. Anyway. So that's how I got it right. Time to go forward. What's this? Abandoned under the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is... To Empress Emily Caldwin, I don't want your coin. No. Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do mend vest, seal hatch, bullets, whiskey. So I'm guessing Emily Caldwin is trying to pay her for what she did in the second game, but well, okay, what's her character's name? Billy Lark. But Billy Lark doesn't want to accept the coin, so she's trying to figure out a way to ride it, but she just gave up. Kinda actually tempted to try to do more than one route again, but I guess I'll decide that. I'm gonna first do the just high karma route, so what that gives me.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Can't go anywhere else in the ship. Oh, shoot. No, that's too risky.
What can you
Rat whispers.
tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The friends. Here's us. One of us. Ugly and big. Still friends.
You talking to me? Nah, I'm not gonna attack.
To fantasy times, tossed us reins and crowns, while voices came, metal flashed, more blood, floods on the floor. Our first feast, ladder up. Follow the set, climbing ropes up. High inside dark oak belly, wood rocks, water flows, salt taste on fur, mounds grass.
Sometimes you can listen to them and find like ways to sneak into the black markets. Is there anything I'm gonna miss? Doesn't appear to be so. Two Alberca baths. Let me review the... Can't review the contract until I get out of the carriage. Kind of running out of things on content, so I'm not really uploading much anymore. Neo is not that fun in my opinion. I don't really like games like that.
All right. The old Albarca baths shouldn't...
Contracts. Here we go. It gives me coin. An eyeless hag stole my poor boy Milky. He's white as whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my heart. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you. But if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless, and save Karnaka from another plague. Those thugs at Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for a good price. But it sells for a good coin. And we're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us a Lautricker recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure to destroy their stock while you're at it. Fine. I'm gonna... Right, because some of them give bad karma. But since I'm not trying to do good or bad karma, I don't really... Since I'm trying to do bad karma, I don't really care. I'll do all the things. I tried the old incantations over the teeth and strings like before, but it didn't work. It always used to work. Is the magic really gone? I heard about a gang from one of my sisters. She said they do things like what we had together. I don't know where else to go. The Eyeless 27 Earth. The eyeless might be content with scratched up bones and rat liquor, but I'm not. I tasted the dark waters of the void with my sisters. I know what it feels like to turn the things you hate to ash, and watch bright flowers bloom from the cinders. These people don't know real magic. Seventh nets. I think I found a way. If I can snatch one of those stray hounds off the street and steal some carved whalebone, I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. Let me guess, she snatched up the dog, the hound that ended up being the pet of the person with that gave us the contract. That is some clever storytelling. Off the street and steal some carved whalebone. I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. I know what words to speak to get over it. To speak over it. I just hope the outsider listens. 10th nets. I used to raise dead hounds from the earth to stalk shadows and tear my enemies to pieces. And now, I watched the life run out of this wretched creature. Its heart shuddered and stopped, and I felt nothing. Just pity. It's gone. Interesting. Anyway. Yeet. We are strong. And then again, I guess we do have a robotic arm. Cybernetic arm? Oh wait. My friends, what information do you have?
This is reefs, drink dark water, swing chin, hunts us. This night is fast.
Interesting, so there's a person going around killing rats. Stealth. I know how to stealth. The thing that makes the non-lethal round more difficult is it's harder to do. Now that is impressive. Is that you can't attack anything. Plus, if another enemy ends up killing an enemy that you're trying to knock unconscious, it counts as you killing them, so that's another annoyance. Friends, what wisdom do you share?
Why selfish conceits, wide eyes and tongues, delicious food, only them God is best to eat.
Interesting. Friend. Combat.
Curse your cod with pus blisters, if you're lucky.
Ah, you and your superstitions. Don't believe all that hocus-pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife. Hey! Look his brother!
Because you are very powerful, but knocking them. Lieutenant, I've received reports of illegal activity in the old Alberca baths, and I suspect the Eyeless gang is involved. This could be our chance to finally strike at those degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad and gather as much information as you can before then. But don't take any risks. The Dockyard District will send reinforcements for our raid momentarily. Captain Legenda. Oh, gun. Is there a way for me to easily track them? Because eventually I gain powers. But I forget when. Or how. a bone charm nearby, but I don't know where. Can't necessarily track them, unfortunately. Perfect. Map of the place. Basically just hunting down anything that moves and killing it. Basically just becoming a monster. I'm guessing it's in here. But I don't think I'm able to enter it yet. Huh. Never mind. I wonder what more lore I'm gonna get.
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Bone charm, here we go. I know how bone charms work. We'll be rich. Excerpt from the journal. We've been here just a month, and I'm making coin hand over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Everyone wants to try to fight the brute. All the new folks coming in because they heard we can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the one who will break the brute's record. Ha! They pay for it in coin and teeth. Better them than me. I could kiss the one who led us here into that magnificent bastard. Trying to add a little bit of voice acting, but I'm trying to also read it as quickly as I can, so I don't really have much time to practice the lines, so. Okay, I don't think there's anyone here. Well, this person's gonna come home to a really empty. I'm a thief. You're lucky you're not here. I'd probably kill you as well. Whoever the owner of this place is. The apartment key. So go inside and see what lurks. I'm also going to try to do a little bit more of a completion. That's the area forward. I'm not trying to go forward. I'm just trying to find as much things as I can. I'm trying to find lore. That's not lore. Champion Challenge. Test your medal in the Challenge Brawler. Champions take all comers. Reward for winners. All artifact and bone charms must be disclosed. No forfeit until first blood. Last brawler standing upright wins. Ranking 1. The Black Magic Brute. The Cutter Stout. 730. Is that the code? It's gotta be one of those things, I'm guessing. 225. $16.7. There's something in here that might have hinted to it. I'll try these, and if not, then I'll come back later. No. 10-2. I'm gonna need to come back later to see if I can figure out how to get in there. For now, nothing. Play your way. Detection isn't the end. Even after your spot, defeat all the enemies non-lethally, use powers, upgrades, and cool.
Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. A body don't feel safe anymore.
No, no, no! Don't waste coin on those whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat. Want your vitals stirred? Get some scarlet nightshade ointment. Rub it on your chest before the match. You'll see.
Scarlet nightshade? I tried black nightshade elixir once. Supposed to put strength in your swing. Rubbed it on and lost all feeling from the neck down for a fortnight. Numb as a dead cod. Couldn't walk, couldn't stand, couldn't piss without Richard's help. Nah. I'll stick to Dustin's healing charms.
Well, do what your gut says. But trust me, when you're getting carved up like a screaming piglet in the ring, you'll wish you tried my ointment. You're early. Not much to see right now.
I want to compete.
Do I know you? No, of course I don't.
As if things aren't bad enough. Now I have to be on the lookout to see no gooder than me. Why me?
Friends.
Is someone asking for trouble?
What?
You know, sometimes I make mistakes and then regret it. I think this is one of those times. Maybe I'm gonna try to buy, but I can probably get the bad ending just by killing the ones that I have to kill. The way you get the bad karma ending is you just kill. Doesn't matter if you only kill like a couple people. Well, like, meaning the more people you kill, once in a fight, you shouldn't try to save the opponent, you should try to kill them, or if you're trying to sneak around, kill instead of non-lethal. That's, I'm pretty sure how you do this.
Jeanette Lee owns the place. She can answer your questions.
I want whatever you have. Looks like some sort of note or something. Wait, who? 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 The ground guard is aware of illegal activity. Guards are waiting for reinforcement to begin an investigation of the premises.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can let you in for, say, 100 coin.
There is an entrance to the restricted area of the Barca Baths. Not far from the entrance, and Nihilus has offered to open it for a small fee of 100 coin. Do I have that much? Because I can go back. I can go and get some. I just hope you're willing to pay. Let me see if I can find anything else, and then I'll pay you.
That little house is all right, but this...
No, this is just the building that I was originally in. Nothing important there. Trying to see if I can find some sort of like... Oh, I missed this. Trying to get every possible collectible and lore I could find.
There she blows.
Just try and stop me.
Harp
Alright. Wait, where are you? Wait, what?
Don't tell me I've lost my talisman.
Hey, open the door. Stay out of sight in there. If you're spotted, we never met. Got it?
Alright. I'm probably gonna kill you later, but...
When am I supposed to catch the rats to make the liquor if I'm always making the liquor? Huh? You ever think about that?
Okay, perfect. Now I have a...
Rice. That's the part I always mix up.
only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Isla's members.
Seems like there's not many people. Anyway. Don't worry. If you don't fight me, I'm not gonna kill you. Though I do have to find some way to hide him. He's just sleeping. He bonked his head, that's all that happened. I'm still gonna have to pickpocket her to get the information that she has. I'll have to find the code to there. Don't worry. Just me being me. Alright, yeah, I have to find the recipe. Plague Spirit recipe. Oh, there's the bone charm. Oh. Plague Spear Bull Rat Liquor. One bull rat alive. 9 red potatoes, 3 drops of wormwood oil. Drain rat's blood into a large cooking pot. Boil with potatoes. Add wormwood when in a mash form. Strain the brew into a copper vat with the rat corpse. Swelter 1 full moon cycle. Strain into a bottle. Wear a mask or you'll puke. Seal the rat inside with the liquor. If Jeanette sees you, steal the screw if you'll be hound's meat. So Jeanette's probably the target. It is probably like a target we have to kill in this area. And she's also the owner of this area, so owner of the Alberca Baths. I have the recipe, so now just Listen, I paid you. I didn't come in here to be kind. Well, so I guess, right, because some breakables have effects, like knockout or disorientation. Perfect. Did that give me more coin? No. Oh, I guess it will by the end of the mission or something. So, wait, let me track the next one over there.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone charm.
So I have to find a way to... Is there a way I can just compete? Because I want to actually see if I can do that. One last fight. Is there a way I can actually just... I don't know if we can or not, but we'll figure it out one way or another by sneaking through and trying not to be seen. Oh, it's breakable. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. I'm just... If anyone asks, I don't exist, okay? Right.
Time to cry, Anthony.
No, wait, no. No. Load game. That's an auto save from... If this is outside, it doesn't really matter. I can just sneak through. I know the path and I know everything I have to get. Don't go around swinging wildly. Not right parts, just right here. Don't go around swinging rapidly. I could easily shoot him, but...
Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
You! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone charm.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
Defeat the brutal reward. Don't know what we did right, but we crafted a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeanette says it's the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word. Listen, even if I beat him, it doesn't matter. I already have the bone charm, so I still want to participate and try to fight him. No, but either way, I win. So.
Pull a body up from a morgue bog after a year or so. See what that does to the skin and bones. Where am I gonna get that?
Right here. Speak. New mission clue. Wolfhounds alert. A storm of rats you cross paths with mentioned there being wolfhounds in the passageway up ahead. Wait, oh frick, I'm stupid. Meh. Don't think this is necessarily a good idea, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm honest. I'm not gonna try to deal with that. So. Six five. But kind of looks like it. 658. Got it. That's the password. Might just be me stretching for some sort of hope. But what's the saying? I don't know. Remember those old wall of light parts we found near the dockyards? Well, I found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So I took it out of all the rusty coils, and now we got these little things to stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical burst. You're welcome. I've already seen folks sling them out rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but it makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them when they're like that. Better to use them on larger vermin, you get me? One last thing, do not touch the tip. And by the outside, do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear, but Lacey did on a bet, and it took hours for her to wake up. And now she's got no eyebrows. Not from the electricity, just because someone shaved them off when she was out cold, but we told her it was from the electricity. Leon. Glass. Letter to Alma. Dear Alma, your last letter tore my heart out. With you begging me to quit the islands again and come home. Whatever gruesome tales you heard, the islands aren't bloodthirsty brutes like hatters or howlers. They know things, secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines and brew potions, and even carve my own bar charms from the occult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Janet Leigh's eye. She's the boss here at the Albarca. If I work for her, the coin will come rolling in, more than I ever made tolling on the docks. Sad news about Grimm's fever. I can't spare any coin, but here's some dried raven beak for poultice. Boil it down with the arrowroot in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Here, brother, Rory. Whoops, that guy. Okay. Interesting. Oh, chloroform bottle. Nope. The chloroform bottles are good for. You can toss them from afar, and it knocks out opponents and enemies and such. So. I bet took mine. Stefan, what did I tell you? Glad we stole those blueprints last month? Sure, those parts were hard to find, but these hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen what his face looked like under that mask when the hooks got on him and dragged him up. Would have paid a lot of coin to see that. But someone in this district is telling me about... is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everman. Those witch hunters don't show mercy. If they find out what we're doing here, best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue. See if they can still snitch without it. And keep the tongue, we can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat up at this fool. See if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines made as soon as I can. Arabella. Interesting.
Training. These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train them on. Boots ripped into the meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
For a beer later?
As long as it doesn't fully fill it up, they don't become suspicious. Oh gosh, she's gonna come through here.
Oh well. Never mind. Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the album thrice, not twice.
Whoa.
But all I could do was sigh of disappointment. Load that. Huh. Did that just fry the game? What the frick happened? For a second I thought the game messed up. Nope, it was just loading, okay. That's not the right way to go. This is the right way to go. Right, just take the thing. Okay. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't lose anything. Load it down, blah, 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 yeah. Copper wire.
Training. These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Think that's everything I need?
We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
Oh, hello.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never
What was that?
Maybe we should leave them.
What is that thing?
The old brig more
Is nothing.
Watch out! Intruder! Nice and proud.
Intruder!
Where'd you go? The coward ran away. Don't ever get spotted or they will follow you. Okay, so it's not even, so even if it's not completely full for the first half, they will still follow you if they see you. So just wait for them to finish the conversation, because once they finish the conversation, then then he sits down in the chair and she looks at the gate and I mean, forget it. Is there anything of use right now down here? No. I mean, there's this. That's food. Nothing major, though. So take that, then go up there, and get the electrical burst thing, and then... Oh, right, yeah. We take the... Can I reuse that? Can I reactivate that? Yes. Good. So yeah, I take the whale's corpse and... Do I still have that mission? Yes, good. Take this. I think that's everything from that part, because I can't get another one after that, so... Then with this, letter to Alma, already read that. So then, hook mine, elixir, no more electrical burst.
How's training? These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train them on. Boots ripped into meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. You don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
Put a book there. I'm also gonna save here. Not to end the episode, just because I don't want to have to go through all that again.
Chris, where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street.
There's the wolfhound that I have to talk about.
Yeah, maybe the wind or something.
He's sitting down now, perfect. But she's not at her post.
No charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures.
Same thing every day. Pull here, put it back over there. It's just... Take it, alright. Just, okay, come on. Alright, pull. Alright.
Okay, they didn't hear that, did they? Oh, wait. I could just shoot him, because they'll die from a hit with this. With the, Right, because I can just...
Someone there? Watch out!
Wait, that was Jeanette Lee. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Right, the book. The island's got potential. Anyone who's spent time on the water knows what these are. Lucky charms, scrimshaw, witchcraft if you want. Witchcraft if you want. Whatever you call them, these fancy bits of bone can be worth a fortune if they make good on their promises. Sometimes you'll find one on a dead howler or grizzler, some lifeless bootlegger's last hope in a fight. You'll never find it. You'll never find one on a dead eyeless. You know why? Because the eyeless make good on their promises. We know things that the Abbey don't want you to know, but not just a balm to clear up the rash you got in an alley, but how to scratch up a bit of whalebone so you don't feel pain in a fist fight. How to make even the most sharp-eyed guard miss you in the street. Even how to get the outsider's ear and ask him a thing or two. You won't believe what we can do until you see it yourself. Until you see all those dead howlers at your feet and hold a bit of lucky bone to thank for it. All it takes is some ink under your skin and a couple of sleepless nights and this city could be yours. Cool. Use this for... Clarence, here's what you asked for. Weren't too hard to find, but you know they're not real pearls, right? 6 years at sea should have taught you that. Hackfish spit them up when they eat something bad. A rat falls in their mouth and 2 weeks later a bunch of these come out, waxy and full of little bones. Or they swallowed up the silver teeth out of a dead man's head and it made them too heavy to swim right. Either way, it means they shove these things out one end or another. Probably why they smell awful. When they dry, they turn stiff. And I've seen stray kids pitch them at folks with slings, but dock workers say they're unlucky. Cut open a half of his belly and pour these things out, you'd better take care. Your gran used to collect them, had a string of them around her wrist, and when she wanted someone's luck to turn, she'd whisper their name to it and slip it into their pocket. Worked half of the time, at least. Might help you out someday. Who knows? Just don't eat one. Visit again soon, Anthor. High pearls are non-lethal, silent projectiles. They can be thrown. Cool. If I get some chloroform, I mean. Open it, then toss. Huh. Anyway, they're all asleep, so... I'm sorry, but I have to. Oh, I kind of feel bad. They're just animals. They didn't have a choice in the matter. Heavy. This might take a while. Perfect. couple of things dropped. Did they have the bone charm? Nope. Okay. She probably had a bone charm. Yep. For being the for being the ruler of this place, she's definitely weak. Yeah. Anyway. Coin, coin, coin. Coin, coin, coin. Neutral territory, perfect. Oh, your leader is kind of no longer breathing. I hope you're fine with that. Walk your times around the square with breaches reversed. Who shakes your hand will take bad luck from you. At midnight, face south. Indeed, a attentive hag official will singing "I Knew a Lady" 3 times. Rest a teacup on your forehead while taking the day's first. If it don't fall and break, luck will come. Eat a Rendezvous pear, but keep the core in your pocket for luck all day. If a white cat hisses at you, hop the main dog's length on one leg without falling, then spit into the sea to break the jinx. Make a wish, wear a scarf soaked in rum around your neck for a week. If it draws no comment, drink the rest of the rum. Your wish will be granted. How am I supposed to? So I can wait. Oh wait, I can open this locker. What's in here? Oh, cool, another health. A raw whalebone. Tivian bear. Oh, there we go. Hostile territory. A bone charm. Hate the songs. The charm cover will never starve. My mother used to say, always coin to be made by selling wishes and wants to folks who don't come by much of either in the day to day. While I'm hungry and and this piece of rotted bone hasn't helped me get out of the way of the overseers. Don't know who I pissed off, but someone must have slipped them my name. If those witch hunters catch me with my mother's carved bit of whalebone, it'll be a slow death. Managed to palm off 2 useless bits of bone to a sailor stinking like whiskey. Couldn't tell his right from his left or a real charm from a fake one. Coin should get me through the week. At least overseer's still 2 steps behind me. I'm going mad looking over my shoulder all the time. Second of songs. Finally found a safe spot. Full belly too. Now I got a different hunger. My sweet singing bone charm around my neck again. Wet whalebone in my hands. This one will carve up nice. Not as strong as some, but still good. Went too long without. Wanted just as much as the bones now. Wanted just as much as the bones now. There's gotta be some other thing hiding around here. Yes, that's all. I doubt that's all, though. Probably something else hiding up around here. I guess not. Okay. Spring Razor. I don't know if I should necessarily just walk on in. Wait. This is neutral territory, okay.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
I can hold my own in the ring. I know I've got a match with a pretty lady when I was a bottle street. I hear her grab Spider's cell back some mean punch. And I'll make when I win this match.
Dropped off belts at your place. Robbie, I dropped the belting, dropped the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket. Ah, here we go. Here's the code in the bucket, like you said. But you're all set. You owe me 2 bottled rounds for helping you this week. Helping you this time. P.S. If you forget the combination, tally the books over your desk. Maybe they'll uncover your memory. Shoot! Oh, frick. Okay, that's entirely my mistake. My bad, y'all. Time is it? Oh, cool. Reload and just zoom through everything that I have to get again, because I know how to get everything, so people can actually catch you pickpocketing. And I'll probably end up finding him again later anyway, so. Suppression device. Going. Open. Spring user. Health. Locker. Pouch. Okay, so that. Eat that. Okay. Now with that. Up. Up. And up. All the way up. In here. Perfect. Now with that. I'll read that. Whoop. Well, I can stop it.
Fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
This place really pulls in coin.
Do I have a map to this place? No. I still need to find the map to this place.
Think I can't take him?
House diary. '24 harvest. Heard from some of the women who came over from the World Conservatory that there's a man tied up in one of the old public baths. I laughed, but they said it wasn't like that, and there's something special about him. I'll round up some of the others and take a look. They weren't lying. Some lucky fools down there. I don't know what that machine is or who put him there, but we found a real one. Void touch, just like the woman said. 7 minutes. We moved the operation over to Albarkabat. Easier than trying to move him. Easier than trying to move him. He's got some real fight in him. Though you wouldn't know from how old he looks. Need to talk to Jeanette. Got it all set up now. We call him the Black Magic Brute. Came up with it myself. I'm proud of that one. The outsider gave him magic, I know that much, but the stupid hound can't talk or won't, just mutters. Won't look anyone in the eye until a fight starts. But those fights, we'll be making coin off him for a long time.
This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
I can't
You
chat.
won't win.
Busy.
The brute cheats the eye with his speed. His moves are a blur.
No,
it's unnatural.
of course I don't.
Trust me, you won't land a blow.
Nobody's that fast.
Nice knowing you, my friend.
Go away. I need to prepare for my fight.
When you get in there, up your agility right off and swing a hard left.
Do not touch. I don't know how this thing worked, but it keeps the under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders will want to eyeball him. We were lucky to find such a vicious cur for their studies. We've seen him in fight. If he gets out, he'll kill us all. So don't turn off the machine gently.
Works like a charm.
But what if I did? You know, what if I did? I just ignored you all and did
Black
anyway.
Magic Brute. The name might sound corny, but he's something else.
Oh, right, yeah, I can open that door.
Huh? Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
There's money, even if it's dirty.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
I'm pretty sure I can just read these, but I can't be too safe. I'll mark the betting. Fighter block marker brute. Time of match 8:30. Match 5. Stake 10 coin. Win no kill. All bets by house rules. Blank betting slip. Fighter time match stake. All bets by house rules. Fighter block magic brute. 10 match 8 stake 7 coin. All
Never tried this rat drink before. What's it taste like?
You've had worse things in your mouth. It's the smell you gotta worry about. Like a rotting corpse in a sewer. One small whiff, and you'll puke yourself inside out.
Yeah. Think I'll stick to whiskey.
Whiskey's a cheap parlor trick. Any street sock can swill a bottle
Sign
and
up
get
to
so
fight the Brute over by the
Stupid
bookies.
since Duke Bell.
The
Rat spirit takes nerve. It shrivels the marrow in cowards' bones, but stand fast, and the spirit shows you an eyeful of the
I've got four
good,
little
worth
ones.
every
I want to
stinking
make
drop.
something to soothe their teeth. So much breaking my heart. But I guess I got the dosage wrong.
Well, I guess at least they don't cry anymore.
I better drop last night's taking it safe soon. Coins are overflowing the till.
Hey,
Yeah, it's probably not worth the risk. I'm gonna go back to the entrance. Just see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can find anything from the entrance area. Oh yeah, she has a note. Sorry about that. Just kidding, I'm not. Eleanor, I'm shutting off as soon as I get coin enough for a ship to lean down. Lie down. My heart soared on this place after the brute killed poor Maddie last month. I'll never forget how the crowd laughed when he got at her. Pricks. No, it's time to move on. Melania says she can give me honest work from the lying down guard. with the wind down guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see the black guards mocked. Jeanette said our orders came from a higher power. The eyeless were privy to big secrets. What a laugh. Nary one of these fools can craft a proper bone trauma rotting ointment. All I want to do is guzzle around liquor and puke and brawl like babes. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now. Amadi's gone, so I wanted to say farewell. Come see me on Wind Down if you can, Morena. Whoops, I just killed an innocent person.
Whoa there. If you want to fight him, you gotta wait your turn.
Something's going on, that's for sure. Better keep my eyes open.
Just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me.
Dal!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless has more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
Perfect.
I finally
Ally
found him,
rescued.
and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
I'm gonna loot every single corpse. Because there's a lot of corpses and a lot of things to get. Bookmaker. They tried to run, but it was all too late. They died. Shoot. Open that up. Might already read all that. Gun. Take the final coin.
Hey, Lewis!
I think I've gone everything I need to get over here. Oh, well, dead body. Oh gosh. They tried to run, but they're all dead.
Someone there?
Nothing from you. Does the tough guy have anything? A Volodic shell, I guess better than nothing. Time to go in here, tally the books or whatever. And then get the code. Tally the books. Where's the books? Oh, the books. 451. 4 5 Perfect. That's a lot of stuff. Anyway, I don't think I cleared out this area, so let me just check. Probably some more guards further down the way. And I'm gonna kill them as well.
Who's that?
Come here! You're so...
Well, that was gruesome. Anyway, anything in here? Ooh, secret.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
There's a something over here. Did I just go in a circle? I just went in a circle. Anyway. You're not a guard or anything, so I'll spare you. That was a stealth murder. That was a stealth assault path. A stealth lethal path. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna see if I can kill those wolfhounds down there. Yep, there should be in here. Dead. Dead. Whispers from the void. Treatise on the physical existence of a group. The Abbey of the Everman condemns any continued study into the void and its existence, but consider, if you will, the whales hauled daily into the Dunwall's great slaughterhouses. Are they more or less frightening when dangled from a butcher's hook? Is a thing rendered more mysterious, more dangerous, or more powerful when it has been dissected, studied, and categorized? No, I say, natural philosophy may yet banish all uncertainties from the world, and bring all that is feared beneath our knowing gaze. It is true I am not a religious man, but one must respect the Abbey of the Everman for its continued moral guidance of our great empire. Surely even the High Overseer would agree that a thorough investigation to the void would yield knowledge which could be used towards better protection against its malignancies we would be able to study the void for scrutiny rather than be subjected to its insidious influences. Everything that is known can be brought into the natural order of the world. If the Abbey would allow it, I am sure we may one day traverse the void safely. We may yet be free of the outsider's whispers if such a creature exists. Huh. That was long. Time to go back to the Dreadful Whale and finish this mission. I've gone everything I can get. I mean, I think I've gone everything. Looked through every path, I'm pretty sure.
I think something moved.
Nah, nothing moved. Nothing moved. Fool. Nothing moved. If you imagine something moving, then you're done. Because nothing moved. To the Dreadful Whale. Merciful, didn't kill anyone, ghostly never detected. I was detected 13 times. I went a lethal assault path. Bone charm 6 out of 6. Right, because we can get paintings. Got all the bone charms. The paintings are worth quite the much. Special actions. Did the things. I did all the things, but right, I need to look out for the paintings from now on. Overall, I did really good. So I'm gonna search everything, and it's much easier just to kill things than actually try to like non-lethal them all. Detach from a hook, might you can detach a target for a single strike. Cool, cool.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lark. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
He returned our
The
powers.
world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
Dowd. And the dreams, most likely. He had walked for hours, limping unsteadily, crossing the city, though he avoided those who prowled the streets at night. He had found dogs down wall, his neck, one spot of warmth in the cold. A gentle sound beckoned him down an alleyway. He hesitated, then followed. The walls were slick with rainwater, the sound glancing off its stones like an echoing throat. At the end of the path rose a twisted construction of wood and wire, a piece of carved and polished bone hummed within. The boy heard a voice like the voice of the waves, cold and timeless. A shadow rose up, radiant darkness that defied all sight. A young man who wandered the street, the outsider himself. When the flesh of the boy's left hand itched and shouldered, he did not look away. When the very shadow at that night, the boy climbed the highest of the almost ragged roofs and looked over the city. The tales he saw all the lives that teemed beneath, and he was not afraid. Cool. It's a lot of things. A mysterious massacre. Nah, it's not mysterious. I just killed everyone. A mysterious massacre at the El Barca Baths has the Grand Guard baffled. A long-planned raid on the enemy fighting ring went wrong and turned into a horrific murder scene instead. I saw bodies scattered all about the place, gutted like eels and swimming in blood. Never seen not like it before. An anonymous eyewitness informed the Gazette. Was it that one guy? Captain Edward confirmed that no guards or gang members survived the shocking bloodbath. He refused to speculate about the killer's identity or motive, but urged the witnesses to step forward with any information. Syria District remains on high alert as guards search for the person responsible for the appalling slaughter.
The eyeless were blamed for what Dowd did. Just as well, I guess.
Alright, we already know all that. Oh, so, wait, is there... Should I write more? Okay, good. Our last fight, foreign... But 2 times I spared. Full link. Follow the ink. He's here on my ship, sleeping on Anton's old cot. They didn't even know who he was. The others called him the Black Magic Bird. There were more frightening names from in Dunwall. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. I don't know how he'd feel about me after what I did to him years ago. But it's like I never left. We were right back in the middle of it, digging into some foul cult, chasing down some mad grudge, but he's older now. Weaker. I need your help, he said. I never refused. He said, like, I never refuse. Well, I didn't, did I? The Outsider. Mothers tell tales about the Outsider to children in cradles, filling their nights with fear so they'll behave. For the Abbey, those stories never stop. Every sermon, every scripture, every dang piece of literature, of litany, is about the dangers of letting the Outsider into your head. I mean, he's not wrong. A lot of people did die within this game, Dishonored 2 and Dishonored 1, and a lot of people were, and there were people infected with the Outsider, so infected by the Outsider, so it's definitely dangerous. So he's not wrong. Every darn piece of litany is about the dangers of letting the Outsider into your head, and now Dodd wants to kill him. No more stories, no more warnings, no more terrible people fighting over promises from the void. I don't know how Dodd got marked by the Outsider. I don't know what he had to do or what he was like before he had his magic, but I remember the kind of man it made him and what he did with that power, so maybe he's right. You think? Of course he's right, he's insane. Wait, no. Not what I meant. The painting.
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Celia district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Going east. Thanks for allowing us to skip. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guard. Drew says the Aristos are gasping for wine down caviar, so that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat at the waterlock in the Upper Syria like we talked about. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now? That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
Perfect. Now I have powers. Right. I can explore time. And shapeshift. Slightly. That also means I can upgrade my powers. Silver of the Eye. A fragment from an ancient void entity, enabling Billy with the ability to see things that were hidden to her before. Rat Whispers, a talisman given to Billy many years ago by her childhood sweetheart Deirdre. Grants the power to glean valuable information from lowly rats. Whaler Sword. Sword from her time with the Whaler gang in Dunwall. Razor sharp and reliable. Can be used to fight, block, or assassinate. The block short arm, a strange gift from the outsider, drawing and replenishing its energy from the void itself. Oh gosh, bright. This is just the same place again. At least it looks like the same place. Ah, cool, call. Hello? Okay. What? Yeah, cheeseburgers will work. That won't feel good. Wait, no. But, hey Google. Make a phone call. Let's get right back into the game. Alright, get my microphones back on. I hope my microphone is muted. Don't forget to investigate. Okay, don't see anything. to the place. To a place. Yeah, to a place. Don't know where, but we're going to a place. Let's hope I can get the contract. Probably at the black market, I think, but pretty sure from now on there is a black market area. What's this? Black marketing contract. Yep. How to get through. You can kind of teleport a small distance. Alright, yeah, you can do that. Tells you where you're gonna be. You can also make sure that... Alright, yeah. Because you can use it strategically to teleport at specific times. I'm kinda dead. Yeah, one of the musicians saw me jump to my death from a window. Probably not the best sight. How to get over to... Why is this hostile? Cool.
Must talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like religion. It's beyond embarrassing. I won't be able to have another dinner party for at least a month. Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore. Don't you know those occult Gugas are just cheap junk?
time to do. We're very stealthy.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
I have no reason to attack you, so I'll just leave you be.
Leave at once, or I'll...
Our secret knock. My beloved, beloved Aeon. My servants tell me that you came by earlier when I was composing, and they refused to open the door. Apologies from the depths of my heart. I'd given dire threats that I was not used to. I'd given dire threats that I was not disturbed for anyone. To be disturbed for anyone. The admiring throngs who gather outside my home have been burdensome recently, crying for autographs and interviews until I can hardly hear myself think, much less create. But of course, I don't want to shut you out of my home with the masses. So from now on, when you visit me, knock on my door 6 times with a break on the 3rd knock. My servants will know it's you, it's your personal signal, and will have strict instructions to admit you right away. I hope you come to see me soon, my love. Shan.
Call for help. Secret knock. Really?
Silence!
Leave me alone! I need assistance! Help me! Someone!
So that means... I don't know. Should I? I don't think... should I kill him? I mean, shouldn't feel bad. I am doing a kill everyone route. Well, kill anyone that opposes me route. But I just feel bad. An innocent person killed. Just killed an innocent person. The massacre at the Albarca. Right. They know about it. They know about the murder, and the more I kill, I'm betting the more suspicious I'll be.
It's just been one gala after another, and the season's just getting started.
There's another person somewhere around.
Twisted situation. My blood? I'd probably kill myself.
Wait. Was that you? That was the person with the secret knock, or am I just a monster? I mean, I'm probably a monster, but... Just mark characters. Cool. There's a bone charm nearby. Interesting. Rock lines. Another bone charm. Ooh, coin. Well, it wasn't coin, but it got me coin. Bathing salts. Oh, what's this? Stopping at the Spectrafrain. I'm going to the Spectre Hall for a quick drink. It's that place the dock worker mentioned last week when I replaced the damaged teeth in his broken jaw. His description of their sanguine infusions sounds intriguing. My patient said they have unusual properties like causing euphoria and visions. I'll meet him at the club and try one, then head home, so make sure you lock up the office when you leave. So make sure you lock up the office when you leave. Cool. We kinda didn't. Ooh, it's over here. What's this area? Interesting. To make sure I don't miss a painting. Because the paintings are expensive. The paintings are worth a lot. So it's not in this building. Ah, maybe it's in here.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
There's a bone charm here. Use foresight to scout the area. Interesting. Nothing important. Massacre of the Alberta. Alberta.
Waste someone else's time.
I need to find a map of the place.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
You won't get away!
I think I'm dead. So that's not good. Also, there's something over there. Cause there's another person of possible importance. Because there's one musician, and then there's the other person with the secret knock. There's the other person who we can probably enter their house through the secret knock, and so because that wasn't the person, that was the person they were writing to, right? Beloved Sean, yeah, so it was written by Shan. Shan is the celebrity. And then Iona is
Lake Spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They
the
even have their own saloon.
person that was in the building that we killed.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
So there's an elite guard there. Okay. Elite guard and Wolfram. 2 marked. Oh, then there's also this guy. 3 dangers. All marked.
That silver pipe he was smoking the other night, it made him tremendously more attractive.
Blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
What?
You're not supposed to be here.
But there is. But there is. He was right in front. Huh? Sorry, I'm just annoyed. What? How did that not work? Considering it could have easily... Do I have to sneak behind them to use it? Directly behind them to use it? Is it like an... Is it like an assassination type thing? That's annoying.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
Should be able to complain to someone. If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy blood fly. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
Damn it, I need to pee. You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
What is that?
You had a choice to let me live, but you didn't. You can't impersonate a dead person. Shoot. Huh. Well, that's quite the bad. That's debatable. Because I think I got quite a lot from running. Guess I didn't really run, I just hid. But, who's to say? If anyone says, they're dead anyway, so... The Spectre
What's the
Club.
holdup? I was supposed to interview Sean Yun hours ago.
Sean Yun.
It's already noon, and he's a no-show. The Boreal Songbird is sure living up to his reputation as a diva.
May I help you with something?
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
What incident?
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind. If it's an eyeless club, he won't let me in unless I have their tattoo.
What about the secret knock? What about the special knock? But what about the secret knock?
May I help you with something?
But the secret knock.
A drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind.
There's the way to the black market. And also to...
No way! You're not supposed to be here! You ready? Alright, what are you waiting for?
Alright, fine. Buddy, I just cut through the bullet like it was nothing. Fatal mistake. Listen, if you're not impressed, then you're dead. Good grief, I destroyed. Yikes. Yikes. That's not good. You saw nothing.
I'll be wiping off your blood.
I'm dead. I am doomed. There's no way I'm gonna be able to fight all of them. I mean, I might be able to, but would be no fun. Let me go back. I'm pretty sure that's the save at the door. I didn't really think it picked up anything besides that interactable thing there, but... Alright, so there's a guard there. Get semblance. Go behind that person and take over their soul.
Not in the mood. Show yourself. Come back here! She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Listen, it's not gonna be that easy. You're not gonna win even if... Loot though, I can't carry any more of that ammo type. Oh. What?
What? You ready? I've been fighting scum like
That is a lie.
Put on the uniform. You aren't going anywhere. You won't get away. It's you and
What was that? It appears that it's only me, so kinda wrong. Anyway, hey, what's up? Don't worry, everything's fine. Toss them in the alleyway. Alright then. Alright then. Listen, you didn't have to die, but you gave me no choice. If you want to live, don't attack me. I only attack those who attack me first. You brought upon your own death by attacking me. That's my way of avoiding guilt. They attacked me first, so me cutting them apart was fair. That's right, right?
No, I'm sure. I'll be damned. Who are you? Bad move.
Listen. All the deaths are your frick. I don't know how far back the... If I have to fight all those guys again, I'm gonna be mad. Just because it's easier doesn't mean it's easy. What if for every one I get a new cool magazine about about the massacres? Then frick. Taking your face. What?
Witchcraft can't protect you.
Frick you. My defense, I didn't really have a choice. Listen, the fool jumped onto my ship and cursed me. It's not like I had a choice in the matter. I'm just trying to kill him. take 3,000.
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for... Hey, who are you? I don't want to die.
Who's whining? Who's whining? Shanyu.
I never cared much for his songs.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Correct, you didn't imagine it, but it's too late for you now. Down into the gutter with the rest of them. Dodge pop up his foot.
You made your bed and you'll have to lie in it. Yes, I don't make my bed, ever. That's what servants are for.
The waves break against the shore and threaten everything they built. They cower, fearful, and try all the tides.
Oh, that's the lot of them.
Someone's shooting at us!
What's going on?
I'm just going to die. Someone protect me.
I'm scared.
I freaking healed! Let's hear. Even if I wasn't trying to kill them, I still can't. That freaking one guard is going to be the freaking. I'm supposed to get past that stupid guard. Freaking guard's gonna drive me insane. I'm trying not to let random civilians see that I'm just massacring everyone.
Someone there. Little shit. Bad move. Anywhere. Oh, damn it.
Right. Call. why am I head there? Hello? Oh, yeah. Hi, sister's an absolute jerk.
I never cared much for his songs.
What's your manners?
The waves break against the shore, threaten everything they built. They cower, fearful, and try to hold the tides.
You don't let her. You won't stand any chance. You won't get away. No use running.
Murder! Call the Grand Guard!
If you try to rat me out, you're going to die. Gosh, I'm a monster. I just killed everyone that stood in my way. Yikes. Anyway. There's two bone trums there. Hello. Milkshake. Love you, bye. So they're in the contracts and black market. And also teleportation. You've heard of some of Rod discussing a secret passageway. Here we go, the contract. I'll also do the workplace harassment, the missing brother. I was hoping to meet my his assistant at the dental office mentioned something about a broken jaw and exotic cocktails at the Spectre. If he's a worker, he's probably dead, because if the worker attacked me, I killed him. So, workplace harassment. I work at Dolores Mikhail's bank, and certain customers tormenting me, threatens and blackmails me. She does. Nails dead blood flies to my door when I don't pay. I've no idea who she works for, but if you follow her quietly, I bet she'll kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. Death to the mime. I'll split the insurance coin with whoever arranges the death of Georgie. He performs, which is not too far from Dead Man's Bluff and from his suicide spot here. Be smart, make it convincing, and we have a deal. Okay. Okay.
Welcome. I'm certain you will find what you require here.
Okay, so you have that, and that. And then a heck ton of freaking things. Nice. Don't worry, I can just kill people for things.
Anything of interest this time.
Wait. However, mine storage, silent running. That'd be useful. I have money. Why not? Oh, that's a lot of things I can get. Increases radius. Okay, so makeshift bolt.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. Deal? Well made.
I can just steal.
Farewell, and do think of us again.
Mission clues. You heard a swarm of the secret passageway into the black market. And the secret code.
Nice to see you again.
Find a code to enter and let me do the contract. Death to the mime. Death to the mime. Who knows why this person doesn't like the mime, but they're paying well for his death, so I'll kill him. By paying well, I mean paying.
I need new boots.
Just don't fit. Let's see what you got.
So I have to. So these two are killing. These two are tracking down. Let me start with these two. And then was there another mission? Only tattooed. There's a tattoo machine inside the Red Camellia beauty parlor. I need to find a map.
I've waited 3 hours, but there's no sign of Sean Young. Are you sure he'd be in there?
What? What are you talking about? There ain't a thing here. You're panicking, you're crazy. Because there's no such thing as anything in here. Around here. I still need to get to the red carnelia or whatever. Going inside the red carnelia or whatever was my original goal anyway, so. You attack first. Don't attack if you want to live. If you want to live, it's probably best that you don't go around attacking. The red camellia key. What?
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
Sorry about you know too much. The thing that qualifies someone as knowing too much is knowing anything at all. If they know that if they see me kill a single thing, then they must die. I have to figure out my way inside the red carnelia. Probably try to be careful. Who knows what might be considered dangerous. Wait, yeah, also okay, so appears to be a window that I might be able to sneak through. Then on this side of things there's something, but nothing I really deem major. How did it zoom in? Alright, so alright, yeah, because eyeglass. Misclick. Okay, I can't get through there. Might have to use the what's it called to the Can I get in here? Perfect, I can get in there. Gosh. Reach the beauty parlor. Open latch. Ooh. Welcome to the Red Camellia Beauty Parlor. The illustrious Red Camellia have welcomed Karnaka's elite since founder Enolia Rail opened a modest hairdressing. She's dead. So opened a modest hairdressing shop by the harbor. Today, our salon provides beautifying care and spa treatments to distinguished patrons from around the Isles. Standard services: hair, blah 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 blah. Signature, facial, Atomar solution injections, ease the ravages of time, draw to your beauty, attain a glowing complexion, spa package, and facial reservations are limited.
The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they'd just finish the job.
I'm going to call for help. Leave me alone!
I feel so bad. Sorry. But I can't let anyone live. Stop cleaning with crushed shell powder. Martina, for the last time, stop using that crushed shell disinfectant. It scratches the equipment and rubs off onto the clients. Jane Carrington had got weeping blisters on her stomach during her massage thanks to you. It ruined her spa day. I've closed the camellia so you can deep clean everything, but don't use that powder. And don't expect any coin for it. Consider yourself lucky you still have a job. I'm looking for paintings. Don't worry, I'm looking for the paintings.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with?
Massacre at the Albarca. There's the Pied Avatot. Letter to Pentaural Imports. I ordered a vial of rare limited blue from you over 2 months ago, and it's still not here. I need the ink for a special anniversary piece. Next week. I know it's difficult to work here because of the Pelagin ant venom ingredient. We assured me it would arrive in plenty of time. Well, it hasn't. If it's not here by Friday, I'm taking my trade to Anna Ray. Well, she's not going to be saying anything anymore, because she's kind of dead. My bad. She's probably evil. I think this game she's probably some sort of criminal enterprise leader. And then letter to Sean Yu. My dearest Sean, I lie in bed and wait for you. She's so... Interesting. Private appointments with the ENRA. Note to Melissa, please remember that I only accept appointments with clients personally recommended by elite members of the... I don't tattoo just anybody. So... Design, twin car, eyeless motive. Shining composer. Design. Focus blessing. This one's on the house.
Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacoby. These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
Let me see, where is... Where is... It's in here somewhere. Around the area somewhere. gotta be getting closer to it somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere around here. There it is. Welcome to the Rock Umbrella.
This must be where the eyeless get inked.
Wait, sit in the chair. Fine.
I always wanted to join a cult. All right, if this is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Why? I'll just mark all of them at once. Ivan Yakub's office. There's a Syrian mime that I have to kill. Sean Yoon's house. Oh wait. Letter to Sean Yoon. Glory, blah blah blah. Cool.
It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen. I'm thinking we need another evening at the...
Forget, why not? I mean, I have that ability quite well. So, why? Yeah, I'll do it. What?
I can't do...
I feel bad now. I know I have to go up there to do the things. Back to it. sister's learning French and I'm learning Spanish. French, but then she can speak English.
Yes, a drink. Let me in.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Right here. See?
Elena's work is getting sloppy. Nevertheless, you may enter.
Welcome. Would you care for something to drink?
Someone there. Who's there?
Since it's your first time at the Spectre, you should definitely try the same.
What's got meeting? Are you feeling alright? Huh? What deep, extravagant talismans? A bit gaudy, though, if I may.
How dare you? Listen, you deserved it for being mean. Yeah, I'm gonna kill them all.
At last, the infusion is flowing. Brace yourself.
You barely traveled far.
They are tortured him.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
It's not.
I've been trying to predict the weather using following trails. I haven't had much luck with it.
We'll practice together. If you let me know, I'll find you, I swear!
Don't have to look. I'm eating, so I'll save game and wait. Anybody? Just getting everything.
Excuse me. Smart, right? Yeah. Venom so perfect for killing traitors. I can create any weapon from our skills. I'm playing with pretty powerful spin. Sure. You're fucking dead. I died. Oh shoot, I never hit my freaking recording.